Alright, looks good to me. Alright, I'm just going to load up the channel, so we're good to go. And we will start. Alright. There's my voice, which I immediately pressed the wrong button to silence. Slightly embarrassing. Alright, so, let me just turn off the, screensaver. Now you're wondering, hey, you're probably not wondering this, but I'm putting words in your mouth, and I apologize for that. Probably wondering, hey, isn't this a PS4 game? And the answer is yes, this is a PS4 game. But long story short, when I was on the treadmill, I had the best game of this I've ever had. And I feel like if I don't try to finish the game right now, I may never finish it. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go play what we're here to play, which is new PC games. This is the 8th of 9 rounds, and the store is almost entirely super low-level items. Because this game's, like, the way this game operates is just trash. But I'm addicted to trying to beat it, so let's do that. Alright, I have an idea. Athrael the Fallen can't be defeated. Megalodon, I have no confidence I can defeat him. I just got killed by the 7 Blights, and Doom Reaper I also just got killed by. So I have no prayer of winning any of these fights. But the one good thing about the 7 Blights is it's a giant cloud of insects, and I'm currently using a build that fires traps on the ground that kills dudes, or at least does severe damage to dudes when they fly over them, and so the sheer volume of enemies flying around give me a chance to win this thing. Not a good chance, probably not even a fair chance. I keep forgetting to sell Blood Boost. I also have a, what's that thing, an ace up my sleeve in the form of this Guardian Angel, which is a buff that, are you ready for this one? I'll put on Ice Trail as well. That has a 70% chance of resurrecting you from the dead if you get killed. Yeah, so every one of those spots on the ground there does like 7 points of damage if they touch them. So as you can see, that digs into them pretty hardcore. Unfortunately, Star Seraphs fire homing weapons that, are you ready for this? Split into other homing weapons. Oh, and the homing weapons, I don't know if you're ready for this one. Here's what they do if they touch you. They stun you and lock you in place so that other dudes can so that the rest of them can hit you. That guy right there can wipe you out in 5 or 6 seconds. He's one of the many things I truly despise about this game. And Athrael the Fallen is a giant monster version of him, who I've never even seen. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to get the trophy for beating all of the bosses in this game. And that's largely because of Megalodon and Athrael the Fallen. Those two guys together are so unfair. Oh, also see that giant tongue attack? That'll lock you in place too, and that can attack. That can, if he's above you and not to the side, that can hit you from off screen. So you can have no idea that his attack is coming, and it can harpoon you. And you're like, but wait, aren't you the one who harpoons people? And I'm like, yeah, that's the irony part. I'm not saying this game has driven me mad. Oh, thank God he's dead. But his weapons are still attacking. Why did I stop? Because I thought I was safe. But you're never safe. That's the boss right there. Hey! It's a goblin shark. Nice. Oh, hey, I've got full health. That's great. Once you got full health, you can turn off your blood spear, which sucks health out of dudes, and turn your... Where the hell is it? Ah, there it is. And now I do almost double damage with my traps, which allowed me to kill Rackjaw, a giant sand snake who I had almost never defeated. Like, I came close a couple of times, but just had no prayer of defeating. It killed him in like 15, 20 seconds. Honestly, I've got a recording of this whole run, and I might just put the whole run up. Because it's the best run I've ever had after 15 hours of playing this game. That, in all likelihood, end tonight. I gotta say, the most satisfying thing... well, I was about to say the most satisfying thing about reviewing games. No, the most satisfying thing about reviewing games is being able to convince people to try something that they enjoy. Like, I've gotten number of people, not untold, I can probably count, it's like 50. But people to try Deadly Premonition who have loved it. Oh, hey! See how that looks like a healing item? No, that's an angler fish. There he is. See? They call them goblin lurkers. They're angler fish. You go and you try to collect the key or the health or whatever, and then they kill you. See, you can actually see him underneath the healing item. I don't know if there's a good way to damage him. Like, I don't know how I triggered that guy without getting hit. But I don't care. And then it's like, it's not worth the hassle of trying to kill him, so I'm just going to leave. He won't attack you. I think there's a way to get just within his range of being triggered without him attacking. Oh, Winged Arc Spitter. See these guys? These are the guys who are the 7 plagues. Like, this is the real miniature version of the 7 plagues. I'm gonna switch in my blood spear. Hopefully get some of my health back. So you see that giant field of darts they shoot at you? Yeah, imagine that, only far more darts that are bigger and harder to avoid, and they do 15 damage each instead of 9 damage each. Yeah, so that is a nightmare without end. Alright, where was I? Yes! Anyway, what I was saying was the best thing about being a video game critic is getting a chance to convince a decent amount of people to play something they might not have played and that they end up loving. For me, the greatest triumph is convincing people to play Deadly Premonition, what I consider maybe the greatest video game ever made, even though it is, again, mechanically terrible. Alright, point is, the second most entertaining thing, though, is, and this is only when you get an experience only for when you get advanced copies, I will admit that ego-wise is what I meant to say there. How did he die already? That guy died instantly. Oh, of course his friend is there. Oh, I hit him with my, yeah, so, fun fact. This is actually one thing that the game does in your favor. Boom! So you see my, my fireball there? The explosion does equal damage to every part it hits. So if a guy has like 8 tentacles, and it hits him dead on, it will hit all 8 tentacles for 7 damage each, doing instantaneously 540 points of damage. I hope I did that math right. I feel like that math... Nope. No, it's 560. No? 500... Wait. This is really bad. No, it's 500... It's 560. Did I say 540? I did, didn't I? Anyway, it's 540 is the number. I'm going to stop talking about math and say that, yeah, it's great being the first person to unlock a trophy. I mean, obviously this game's been out for 2 years on PC, so I'm not the first person to do anything in it, but on PS2, there's a whole bunch of trophies on this that I'm the first person to unlock. I am, to date, the only person to have beaten the game, which is a feat I accomplished by not actually beating the game, but by the game being very buggy. Alright, come on, we can do this. Those are the darts I'm talking about. 7 blights, not the 7 plagues. So the goal here is to keep a big piece of rock between me and him, and then just have him fly over all of my traps. It seems to be... Jesus! So you all saw that, right? A nightmare monster. I'm wondering if I get to the 9th round. Jesus. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm trapped. Alright, not bad, not a problem. This is going awfully, but it could be going worse. Anyway, wow, did he just fire through rock? I feel like he just fired through rock, which does not seem super fair to me, but a lot of this game isn't super fair. Anyway, my prayer is that, and I mean, I have no reason to expect this is the case, but I badly hope that there's like an exclusive boss on Wave 9. What are all of these things? Did I just... oh! They're pale bells, which are jellyfish. They're electric, stinging jellyfish that live in aether things. They don't attack you, but if you touch them, you will get paralyzed and take damage. So they can, you know, quite effectively screw your game over. Anyway, and they, I assume, like everything else in the game, have a what's it called? Jesus, sorry, a page. You know what? I'm just going to switch over to... I'm not hitting him enough that this blood, keeping the blood thing on is worth it. So this is a controversial idea. But I'm going to switch over to 2 water spears so he takes 15 instead of 9 damage with every hit. And hopefully that gets me where I need to be. Yeah, so while I didn't... so there's a bunch of trophies in this game that I'm the first person to have unlocked, which is nice. It does feel nice. That being said, the hardest one to unlock, beating the game, I did not unlock fairly. The game has kind of an amazing glitch, like a glitch that is so annoying that I kind of, you know, I'm proud of the game for leaving it in. Which is, so, when you die, you can choose to... restart. You just go right back to level 1 with the same loadout, or go to main menu, reselect a character, reselect a spear. Right. And so, and here's the thing. I still have health. I still have 70% chance of regenerating if I use that. So I'm okay, but this is very frustrating. So anyway, as I was saying, and if you prick restart, you go back to level 1. But here's the twist. You don't actually go back to level 1. You're on level 1, you're fighting level 1 monsters, but let's say you died on level 3. While you'll think you're on level 1, you'll actually be on level 4 if you press restart. Whoa. You'll fight level 1 monsters, everyone will seem to have 0 points, but then when you kill that first level monster, right? Everyone else, when you go to the next thing, even though you'll only have a couple of bucks that you got from killing that first monster, you'll have no resources, you'll have almost nothing, you'll suddenly be, now that you've beat level 4, because you died on level 3, you restarted on what looks like level 1, but is actually level 4, now that you beat that guy, suddenly it'll say, you're on wave 5, and you'll fight wave 5 bosses, who, you know, in the state you're in, you can't possibly beat. Jesus crackers! Oh, now I can free to use my full health, though, so... Alright, so I'm going to let them get a little closer, then I'm going to speed away. Come on. Rock, don't fail me now. Can they just fly clean through rock? No, they can't, can they? They can turn rock into Swiss cheese. They can't fly through it for all of their powers. See, a bunch of them... The reason I'm doing less damage now and having to do this strategic nonsense, because a bunch of them are in the harpoon state, which means they don't actually take damage anymore, but they can be pulled out of the blight for big bonus damage. I mean, you have to hit them for that to happen, but it can happen. Anyway, so I think I got this. I hate to be prideful at this moment, but I really do think I have this. So what happened was, I didn't realize that's what was happening. I just, like, noticed that the monsters were hard, and then I looked down, and I'm like, wait, that says level wave 7 or whatever. And so I ended up dying on a wave 8, and then when I restarted, I was again on a level 1. And I fought Nom Nom Nom, who is a giant monster with huge teeth that, you know, can swallow you whole for huge damage, right? Just a real dick. Sorry, Are there any of these I can still damage? Yes! Oh! Damn, you're right. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so loud about that, but I've never killed the 7 blights before. Anyway, so I beat Nom Nom Nom, and upon beating Nom Nom Nom, the game's like, game over. Here's the spear you get for beating the game. Here's the trophy you get for unlocking that spear. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I just beat a level 1 boss, but because the game was broken, I'm officially the first person to beat the game. Black Sea Odyssey, you're questionable. I think there's only one boss left, and it's the final boss. Uh-oh. I mean, I hope it's the final boss. I would hate if there was a secret round 10, but there only seems to be one place you can go now. This game consistently uses the wrong its. Just putting that out there. Honestly, I'm probably going to call this one a moral victory. Whatever happens, I made it to the end of the game. Jesus. I guess you have to get this far to finally hear the story of how he lost his arm? Awesome. Jesus. Yeah, the game has conflated the old man in the sea with Ahab. My real question, though, is there a special ending and a special unlock? Excuse me. For beating the game in first place, because I'm in third place. And, yeah, like, there's no way to get 60,000 extra points. So, there is a final chapter to this story if you beat the game. Good to know. Alright, what has he got to sell me, you jerk? Another water spear? That does sound awesome. 3 water spears? We're totally doing this, aren't we? Like, do you know how much damage this water spear is going to do? Well, I mean, I guess you can do the math itself. It's not hard to figure out. In case you're wondering, yes, that was a taco. It was a taco bomb that fires tacos in all directions. Short-range, explosive tacos. It's a stupid game in a lot of ways, but a game that I have become... so yeah, it may look like that's way over there, but it's actually here. Right, wait, there, I think. Alright, let's see what the final boss is, everybody. What? It's Crackhammer? No, Crackhammer's gonna get, like, that's a level 1 boss, and bounty 0, so... Obviously, he's gonna get eaten by the real boss at the start of the match, or... Like, I don't know what games are anymore. It'd be weird if you just had to beat Crackhammer to beat the game. Alright, here we are. Full health. No, I'm not at full health. I'm at only at 73 health. Because when it loads, and then it figures out what your stats are. Because this game, and I know I say this a lot, is garbage in so many ways. Alright, so let's go and try and get our health back by killing some dudes. I don't want to have to use my... As you can see, I only have 50 reserve health, and I don't want to use my Guardian Angel rune unless I absolutely must. Because again, you only get a 50% chance of it coming back to life. Those are biter flies. They're horrible nightmare creatures that everyone should fear. They don't do the most damage or anything, but they're horrible nightmare creatures that are butterflies that split open to reveal row upon row of teeth. My god, I haven't fought these guys in so long. Fun fact about the shelled squidlet. all of his parts are weak enough that if you do enough damage, like unless you can do an overwhelming amount of damage with one hit, basically you always have to tear him apart because his parts are so weak. It's actually pretty annoying, but it sounds cool. Are you kidding me? Oh, actually, this would be a good time to perform a test. Let me just see something. Can you get health back from a hit that doesn't do damage? Doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, because that would be a good way to farm health on one of these squidlets, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Boom! Mission accomplished. Alright, where are we going next? Anything in there I need? By which I mean health? No, there was no health. Was there an item I need? Is that another water vapor? Oh no, wait, that's the one I already had. Sorry. I forgot I switched out for blood. Would have been great if I'd found another water vapor, though. That would have pleased me to no end. So Crackhammer's going to show up, and either I'm going to kill him and then the real boss shows up, or the real boss is just going to eat him when the final fight starts. These are my predictions. If I kill Crackhammer and win the game, then I don't know how the world works anymore. Then this game has baffled me one final time. Although, again, given just this game's stability issues, it could be a glitch. You never can tell. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hey, froglets! They have a good chance to get me a little bit of... Fun fact, if you actually look at my spear, you'll notice that it does essentially no damage. I still, because you can't ever level up, you can only ever find runes, and since over the course of the game I never found any runes to get more powerful spears, my spear currently does 4 damage and 3 poison damage for 7 points of damage. And every one of those dots I'm firing off does like 9 points of damage. Every single one. Separately does 9 points of damage. Wait, that's not Crackhammer. Crackhammer has a different silhouette. That's the giant squidlet. The giant shelled squidlet whose name eludes me. But that's a different boss's silhouette. Weirdly, earlier in the game, I mean, I could just... No, it was Crackhammer we just picked. Yeah, that's a different boss. Earlier in the game, I swear I picked one boss and the game gave me another, so maybe that's just yet another glitch I'm discovering. The point is, I've discovered a lot of glitches in this game. Hey, buddy! You want a boss fight? Megalarch. That's his name. And he's going to be destroyed in seconds. Like, this is already over. He's retreated to null space, which is annoying as F. I'm going to quickly turn off my ice thing and turn on my better radar, because I want to be able to keep track of him. Super bosses, you don't need radar to track. You just get real-time updates on their position. I don't know if that's relevant information to you, because you may never play this game, but it's true. So Cthulhu... No! He hit me! I was so busy gloating I didn't notice when he hit me. I'm going to try and get some health back. It's probably not going to work since now he's 100% harpoonable, but I tried. Hey, I did get some health back. Look, I'm up to 63. I got 2, 3, so 6 hit points. So I actually got 2 solid hits on him. Alright, that's that. Did I just beat the game, or is the real boss showing up now? Real boss is showing up now. Wait. There's a secret. And it thinks I fought Queen Verminous! Oh my god. Black Sea Odyssey, you're the worst. The end. Oh. So there is a secret boss. The secret boss is the white whale. Right? And, he's got a pet cat, is the thing. The secret boss is the white whale, I assume. And if you beat the game in first position, you unlock it. That's all I can figure out. But I don't need to accomplish that, because I've beaten the game. I didn't just cheat my way to beating the game and unlocking that spear. As you all saw, I just actually beat the game. I've also recorded, I think, all of their in-between mission conversations, which I was pretty happy about. Alright! Let's move on. See, that's Nom Nom Nom. That's the guy I cheated to beat the game with ages ago. When you first get to the shop, it has super powerful weapons. Sometimes. This game is so unbelievably frustrating. Boop. Good night, Black Sea Odyssey. May flights of angels speed thee to thy rest. Oh yeah, and let me check this out. The other fun thing you can do when you're in a preview group is you can actually see how many, you can actually know how many people exactly are playing the game. So I'm the only person to have beaten the game, Gugnir, but 2 people have done the Huntress Sphere, 2 people have killed Leviathan now. I assume somebody has killed No, nobody's killed Charybdis, nobody's killed Cthulhu, so I could still have a chance to be the first to do that. Nobody's done most of the stuff in the game. There's also Elite Mode, which I guess you do after beating it in first position and fighting the white whale? Beat the game with score 105. Oh, that's how you unlock Elite Mode. It's literally right there. Okay. 500,000 or greater is such a high score. Alright, yeah. And the fun part about this is you can actually tell how many people are playing the game right now by the percentage number, because it's not out yet, and I'm the only person to have beaten the game, as you can see. And if it were 4%, then 25 people would be playing the game right now. Because it's 3.8, simple math would suggest that 26 people are currently playing the game, which I find very neat. Alright, so no more PS4. Now on to actual PC games. As much as I enjoyed that, and I will admit to enjoying that more than I probably should have. Alright, where were we? Yes, gonna play some new games. Alright, first off is To Hell with Hell. This is a twin-stick shooter that I was just sent today. Or maybe possibly last night. I'm not going to go and... Well, it says last played today, so I installed it today. But that can mean 3 a.m. You know, I'm up late. Twin-stick shooter. Suggests that I will be able to play it with my controller. Makes life a lot easier. The 2 pieces of news are... It has been announced. The road to release. Let's just turn on the recorder and get to this. Probably should press mute on the TV. Listening to TV on the treadmill. I made the mistake of watching that that show on Netflix about people who confess to crimes they didn't commit, and how all of them are just shockingly sad stories. The end of every episode involves someone saying, "Don't talk to the cops ever." Like, that's the message of every single episode. So is this not? It's not. I have to use the controller. Oh, maybe I don't. Okay, I have to use the keyboard. Not a twin-stick shooter, then. It's a keyboard and mouse shooter. I can make a big deal out of it, but it's not a twin-stick shooter. And that's fine. Enter the Gungeon, you know, plays much better as a mouse and keyboard shooter. It's just there's twin-stick shooters, which are the descendants of Robotron. And there are, you know, keyboard and mouse shooters, top-down shooters, which are the descendants of Crimson Land. And they're very different kinds of games. Black Sea is really more of a mouse and keyboard shooter. But anyway. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game To Hell with Hell. A mouse and keyboard shooter set in, that's right, hell. Where we play as, I'm guessing, a bikini girl, a fish skull, or a demon in a tracksuit. I don't know what the game's about. Walk in the park, lowest even, limited saves. If anyone can do this, even you. Oh, you have to beat it to unlock the higher difficulties. That's pretty judgmental game. I'm fine with that, though. I deserve it. Asmodeus ruled over all of hell, over hell since the beginning of time, and hell was based on two pillars, order and evil. Gotcha. This arrangement did not please everyone. A powerful demon, Shax, did not want to destroy all order but bring chaos to hell. Oh. That's actually the same thing. 1,000 years of waiting as time finally come. Shax murdered all the guards. Oh, no! And then I will permit you to die. And then you have my permission to die. Aww. So the bad guy's basically Bane, and Asmodeus is basically Batman. Oh. Cool. Oh no. Yay, way to go, Asmodeus. Natasha. Oh, so it is an Enter the Gungeon type. Like, directly Enter the Gungeon type. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, the controller doesn't work. It says... Wait. You had to press one of the button. What the hell? Oh, that's map. Okay. The controller does work, you just had to press the bumper buttons first. It's Friday the 13th. You turn into different monsters! Pretty good skill. Oh, so in case like they're doing a bullet hell nonsense. The hell is that? I can't change form. I don't have any other... Oh, I'll get more masks, right. Demon rise in speed and reflexes was imprisoned within this mask. When Natasha becomes a hustler, the power of her weapon goes up in relation to its range. So closer is more damage, or... You know what, not important. Oh, hey, I gotta get the phone. I'll be right back. Alright, back to it. Oh, hey! There's no ore around the mast that pushes down nearby shells. That's great. Simple, reliable, not enough, especially in hell. Ninja stars! That is a lot of damage. If you get the hang of it, you can throw 3 at a time? What does that mean? Well, let me try. Oh. I'm already throwing 3 at a time. Now I just don't understand. Alright, so let's do this. Ambulance. At the beginning of each level, all your health was restored. Oh, this is my perk. Okay. Restores a bit of your health. Nice. Let me go with extra chest. I like unlocking guns. Sure. We got unlimited continues, right? So I can switch masks. I used a power when I didn't mean to. This really is Enter the Gungeon, isn't it? It's the exact same game. I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't have its own art style. It absolutely does. But it is so profoundly Enter the Gungeon. So if I drop my mask, okay, I go back to being her. But I can't switch to being her, even though it told me I could. Ow. Uh-oh. Shotgun! I mean, I don't want to criticize Enter the Gungeon, because I do genuinely enjoy Enter the Gungeon, but just logically speaking, fighting a bunch of demons in hell with guns just makes more sense than fighting a bunch of animated bullets in a gungeon. That's pretty awesome. And so, stone only uses that much energy. You can't move or anything. It's really just for, getting some space around bosses. Which is fine by me. And like all games, you can only have 2 weapons. Not all, but the vast majority. The hell is that thing? Oh, that's probably what came out of... Wait, what happened to my mask? Does your mask get destroyed if it takes enough damage? Right, that's why there were 2 separate sections to the health bar. What's that pointer? Is that... Does she automatically know where the enemies are, or...? Oh, and her special move is a dodge that we have to assume goes through bullets. Are you saying there's another mask around here, or what? No, there's just another enemy. Oh, is this the situation where when I get down to like 5 enemies, they tell me where they are, so I don't have to search through the whole map? Because if so, mwah! Merci beaucoup. So the question is, hey, it's a new mask, everybody! Let's check that out. What the hell am I now? Imp mask, resistance to deafening, nice. Dash and disappear from a confused demon. Oh, cool. I want to see what that special power is, though. Seeker shot, nice. Yeah, so if you... Oh, no. I thought if you popped the eggs, the demons would attack, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Maybe if you don't pop them... Yeah, they'll spawn demons. Gotcha. Hey, what's that thing up there at the top left? Next to the... Nope. No, I'm getting what's in the chest first. What? Bouncing laser wand, everybody. Oh, I should check the damage. Not that much, but I like the purple ricocheting missile. So, let's try that out. Shoot around corners, you know? New perk every level, everybody. Nice. 1 additional mass slot. Max health in all forms increased by 25%. Oh, damn. All of those are amazing perks. It's like I don't want to have to pick. Hey, you increased my health and my attack? Thanks, game. Not kind of doing the damage I really want to, but... Oh, okay, let me just switch over to shotgun. Which, come to think of it, doesn't do a lot more damage. No! My beloved mask! I gotta be more careful. I also really like the animation of these guys dying, so there's that. What the hell? Oh, it's just a fire trap. Okay. What? Oh, wow. No cooldown on her special ability. Nice. I see the value here. Alright, what have we got? Kind of love the map telling me, you know, the area and, you know, nicely suggesting that there's not going to be any secret rooms. I had real trouble finding secret rooms in Enter the Gungeon. I'll cop to that right away. That's one of the chests, isn't it? Ow! The hell gun is this? No! Well, I got killed immediately, huh? That did not last long. And it's randomized. I really wanted to find out how to use that. It seemed like a bolt action rifle. So I'm guessing like huge damage and super slow shooting speed. Just from other bolt action rifles I've used in games. Dear HOGuru, stop wandering into trouble. Like, you can see the shots, they're not moving quickly. Maybe just avoid them? Or don't. I guess it's really up to you if you want to screw up over and over again, but it seems like a weird way to play the game. Screwing up over and over again. I wonder how many levels there are. Uh-oh, succubi. Is it sexist to assume that any demon in a bikini is a succubus? Probably. Then again, you know, she could just be wearing that for her. I don't know how she lives. I don't know what she's into. The point is, don't jump to conclusions about sexy demons. A lesson that's never going to come in handy the rest of your life. Okay. We gotcha. What's that? I keep thinking those super bouncy shots are somebody attacking me, but of course they're not. They're just me. No! My mask! What the hell is that? Oh, well, it's a little late, guys. I bet I don't appreciate it. Like, where were you hours ago? I was like, can I... Oh, I have invulnerability. What am I doing? Why am I worried? May I have another mask, please? I do like that there's a guarantee of one new gun per level. Again, that seems to come from Enter the Gungeon, and big fan of that premise, guys. God, I have to do so much damage. Here's another nice touch. They won't let you accidentally pick up a nice second gun. Okay, I thought I could dive through shots, and that seems to confirm it. I just took almost all of my health and damage with one shot. So you really can't get hit at all in this game, can you? I made some very bad choices when I grabbed this ricochet rifle, didn't I? Oh well, que sera. Not going to restart the game over it, but I acknowledge my mistake and will attempt to do better in the future. Is it weird that every single character's death animation... Well, no, I guess the crawling spiders don't have this, but... Like, me and the imps and the succubi, their death animation is all... Their body explodes, and then their head falls to the ground. Like, that's just every single time. See? It's a little strange to my point. And I know it's not a coincidence, because... I'm sure the same artist did all of them, and it was a design choice, but It's a little weird that they're all exactly the same. What's this in the corner? Oh, unlike Enter the Gungeon, there's no, like, tables to kick over to create cover. Which was one of the nice features of Enter the Gungeon. Ah. Hey, when I use, I should check this. Oh, when I use a homing attack, it doesn't cost me anything. So there's a reason to use homing attack more often. Oh, does that thing fire randomly? Yeah, because I saw one sweeping in a circle earlier. This one doesn't seem to have the same habit. So yeah, if you want the secret to doing well in... Boom. Black Sea Odyssey. I've got one word for you, and that word is water rune. Which lays traps everywhere. Uh-oh. Well, that almost went horribly. I mean, it still has the chance to go horribly, but oof. Why is she running past me? Also, we got our answer as to whether the fire jets hurt bad guys. They don't. It's kind of unfair. And very unspelunky of you, game. I think indie games should... Invulnerability! Be judged on how close they are to Spelunky. The best video game ever made. Well, second best after Deadly Premonition. And just FYI, that is how I actually feel. Oh, I think I just figured it out. If you... masks can't be healed. So if you have a mask on, you get ammo instead of health when you pick up a health box. So there's not like separate ammo and health boxes, right? So next time I see a health and I have a mask on, or full health, though it might not work when you just have full health. Or I just completely misread what a box looks like. Although traditionally health boxes are red and ammo boxes are green, and I swear that thing wasn't green, so... Who's to say? For no reason I can think of. You know what? It's probably that the enemies are all carrying Tommy gun looking things. I started thinking about Omerta, the City of Gangsters game. What? That's amazing. How much more invulnerability do I have? What's that answer? Enough? I don't actually know if I do have enough, but I'm gonna go for it. Yes! Totes worth it. Okay, I was completely wrong about that. That is obviously a box of ammunition. I miss you, Mask. You were my treasure. So that's ammo. But far from full ammo. Yeah, it definitely has the gameplay and the styling of Enter the Gungeon. You can't hit continuous... No! Pay more attention, HOGuru. Yeah, no, I see how they're different things now. What I was saying was it has the styling of Enter the Gungeon. It's missing some of that game's detail work that I love so well. One thing that could really help the axe is the fire axe, which is otherwise awesome. Nice, new mask. Is if you showed me the cooldown before I could use it again. Awesome power. Let's try the Scream of Hades. I'm gonna assume that's double damage or something. Yeah, double damage. Or maybe 50% bonus damage, but extra damage is the point. Sorry, did I just get health? Oh, I got health, but again, it doesn't affect the math. mask, but I had been damaged underneath the mask, so... You know what? This doesn't need to be explained. Did I just lose my mask? I have less health than... Oh, I see. Again, she had been damaged, is what had happened there. Yeah, the double damage thing is, like, the best thing to have. Hey, another gun! Or axe. Now, what kind of damage do you do, buddy? Nice. Fire axe, magic staff. Ooh. Great damage. Lots of ammo. I think I'm going to switch. Loath as I am to change horses in midstream. Seriously, if you are trying to ford a river, do not change horses. I can't stress that enough. It is super dangerous. He said, pretending to have knowledge of these things. Enemy health reduced by 20. Increased accuracy. Damage from poison reduced by... Enemy health reduction seems like the way to go. Are we going to beat the easy version of this game, like, right now? Because I'd be fine with that. I mean, we already... What the hell is that? I immediately feel overmatched. Wow, those really are slow attacks, aren't they? Hey, guys. So, funny story. No! I kind of adore how slow these shots are. Like, you get that weird vibe where it's like, oh, double damage, nice. For 13 seconds. Very nice. I mean, you get a critical hit when you're already doing double damage? Yeah. That's a sorcerer, everybody. I thought I could stand between them and they were just going to shoot spouts of fire up. It is safe to say that that was a bad guess. A wrong bet, Leon, if you will. If you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you will win a prize. Just put the time code in the video where I asked the quiz question in with your answer, so I can check your response. I'd better kill this guy sooner rather than later. Alright, he's got almost no health. You know, now I feel like I actually did fight a guy like that in Enter the Gungeon. I am not that accurate. Nice. But he's now dead, so, you know. How bad can I really be? This guy's got a lot of health, huh? Oh, he's dead. We had a lot of health. I didn't even notice when I got hit. The hell is that? Oh, cool. It's a box that gives you ammo. Okay. Nice. Yeah, HOGuru just always use these powers, because you fill up your rage meter really quickly. What? I hate that sorcerer so much. I thought that was him, but it was a stalactite. Stalagmite? Stalagmite. Alright, let's try this again. Boop! Oh, you can't destroy that. God damn it! Well, I wasn't ready for that. What's with the red shoe on the ground? So you get 6 seconds of bonus damage every time he does that. She does that. I don't understand how I got hung up on the wall. Seems like questionable level design, guys. Walls you can get hung up on if you're pressing into them. Okay, I know it's not unfair per se. It does seem borderline. Oof! Yeah, so he can one-shot you, is what we learned about that guy. Good to know. Again, get that gun ready. What, are there 2 directions I can get? No, okay. Seemed for a second like there was 2 directions I could go in, which would be very off-brand for this game. That's right, I've got a gun now, and it fires super fast and does double damage. Well, not double. 1 and a bit. It's called teleporting, and I'm okay at it. So that's ammo, right? Oh, there was another thing that dropped, and I didn't get a chance to pick it up. Alright, so he's getting the explosion gun going. Nice, there's my health. That's not all the health, though. In fact, it's a paltry amount of health now that I look at it. Sorcerer! So anytime Sorcerer takes damage, it breaks his spell. So it's a concentration thing. That's new information I didn't have before. You can start recasting almost immediately, but as long as you can do continuous damage to him, you can stop him from spellulary. Not a word. Considering my general failure at getting any mask to last more than half a level, I think masks, a storage cabinet for more masks was probably a bad investment. Of course, there's another sorcerer. You don't get much ammo in this game, do you? I mean, I'm also not great at using this gun, because, well, you see, he walked into it himself. Come on, just die already. What the hell is... Oh, it's a shotgun. That thing just looked really weird to me. Did the fire stop his bullets? Might not be beating this level. And that's okay. This is so much like... Enter the Gungeon. It really is. Do I also do faster rate of fire when I'm in rage mode? I feel like I do. Well, that didn't work. Like, I'll use my awesome spinning attack on it. What's that? It will screw up eventually and you'll lose the mask? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, lesson learned. FYI, lesson was 100% not learned. I'm totally going to make that same mistake a bunch more times. Oh, hey, do you think that awesome rifle I found that time is going to spawn again here? Because it's the same room, or... Maybe not, huh? Is that a machete? Probably a machete, right? Oh, good. So you have to go past the flaming heads. This was just, not even a bonus room, just a room with some evil demon eggs in it. Seriously, though. I don't want to complain too much, but why can't the, whoa! Fire hurt him. So if I catch up with my own bullets, do I get hurt by them? I think the gun disappeared, everybody. The guns disappear if you don't grab them fast enough. That's more new information. Ah, other new information. The fire doesn't do that much damage. So, at least I got that going for me. I know she's spawning enemies when I'm not looking, so you're going down. Whoa, hey there. What the hell is that? Oh, a new kind of sorcerer that has a super bomb. Alright, we'll do this 1 or 2 more times, then I'll just stop. But I'm on board. Like, To Hell with Hell is it's definitely an entertaining ride. An Enter the Gungeon, where you get to save after every level, is my kind of Enter the Gungeon. That's right, I just announced publicly, before God and everyone, that I am too weak for standard roguelikes. Seriously, my reaction was, how much worse can it go if I just dive right into the mix of this fight? The answer is, less badly than you'd think. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue failing at this level over and over again, shall we? Yeah, so it's Enter the Gungeon, demons. I'm not great at it. But I hope to get better soon, because this is something I will totes play more of. And sorry for saying totes. Okay. Let's go get these guys. And then we'll move on to our next game of the evening, which is, I understand it, a point-and-click adventure game? But HOGuru. Ow. You don't play those kinds of games, do you? Games about clicking on hidden objects? Fafwa? Alright, that was probably a waste. Why am I saying probably? The really embarrassing thing was forgetting to switch to gun after using that power. Oh my god, her eyeballs rolled out. How did I not notice that up until now? Oh, okay, Sarah. Okay. Alright. Oof. I hate him so much. I think there might be 2 wizards. Is it possible there's 2 wizards? So is it possible the wizard... No, he's not dead. There he is. Wow. Not going great for me, is it? Oh. I do respect the approaching 0 health I have, though. It really does force you to get good quickly, doesn't it? I appreciate less the game never giving me ammo ever. That I'm less psyched about. But what are you going to do? It's that que sera sera type of situation. So he's basically a mouth with fangs. Mouth with fangs? No, a mouse with pincer arms. Spike arms? What do you call arms that end in horrific spikes instead of hands? Double damage is boss. What?
Arms that end in horrific spikes?
Yes, what do you call them?
What I just said.
You're the worst. And I stand by that. Alright, so I will try this one last time to beat the level, and then I will move on. But yeah, I'm... It wears its... oh my god, I just found out the swung axe can hit stuff back at dudes. Game changed. Maybe only when I'm in berserk mode, though? Invulnerability? Alright, let's go find that sorcerer before he wrecks me. Mask. Oh, good, it's the mask I started with. And I still got my invulnerability for 3 more seconds. Okay! God damn it. So I can't, like, choose to turn that off when I want to? Oh my god, I got splattered. I mean, that went so poorly, I'm gonna just do one more time, because you all saw how badly I got splattered, right? Okay. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I am just not up for this. And I would claim that it's a situation where I just did a bad build or something, but no, it's a fundamental not being great at the game, obviously. And I assume that I will be able to improve my skills gradually and get better, but, you know, it might be a little while. Oh, hey, gun! Thank you. And it is a machete. Which seems to be less good than the axe I already had? Yeah, it is. I mean, the description is a funny gag. That it doesn't care if it destroys jungles or demons, but it's not really an effective weapon in the situation. Alright, so this has been To Hell with Hell, a Enter the Gudgeon style mouse and keyboard shooter that, you know, it's perfectly good. They're doing a great job. I don't know how much it costs. We should check that. But definitely something we're going to come back to later, because it's every bit the kind of high-octane thrill ride you can expect to get from Enter the Gungeon. And except they let you save between levels, so maybe I might be able to beat it unlike that game. Alright. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnot, go in the comment section below the video. I'll see you back here for more, but until then, au revoir. Alright, what is next? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, let's get back to this. Apparently someone just left a comment to tell me that the house in Fata Morgana is a side game to an existing series that I had never heard of. So that's good to know. Apparently the reason I had no idea what was going on is because it's a follow-up. So there you have it. Next up, Ashley Clark, Secret of the Ruby, which is, yes, a hidden object game. Surprising no one. Came out today, as I understand it. Ooh, it's not full screen. I'm sure it's full screen. Oh, wow, this might be a, given the screen format, this might be a Steam republishment of a much, much older one. This is definitely from the same people who brought us Howlville. Hidden Object Guru here with Ashley Clark, Secret of the Ruby. I am the Hidden Object Guru. You probably know me better as HOGuru. We're going to be playing this on easy. It's from the Howlville people. And try, and we should probably finish Howlville at some point. But for now, we're going to be playing Ashley Clark, Secret of the Ruby. Ooh.
Detective Clark, everyone is waiting for you. A neighbor called the police about screaming and noise in the victim's apartment.
So she's a detective. I see.
When we arrived, we found this. It's like she's been dragged underground.
Well, the floor, surely. She's in an apartment. Apparently I'm going to use a bunch of gloves that I found at the crime scene. That seems reckless.
To our reports, this isn't the first crime like this. There is a whole series of kidnappings dating back to 1790.
Wow.
All these crimes are connected by a ruby pendant left at the scene. Maybe some kind of cult is behind it all?
Just putting this out there, pretty sure that's not a kidnapping. Pretty sure she got turned into stone and pulled into the earth, because her hand is still there. Alright, let's find that out. Yeah, no, that I know. I do love notebooks, don't get me wrong. Great. Alright. Yellow, of course, means that you can't find them yet. I see. You don't drag, you move. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's do this. I had to cut the tassel free, apparently. Alright, let's find the stapler. There's my handgun. Pencil, obviously. Keep missing it, but we know where it is. Old-timey diskette. I keep wanting to click on a walkie-talkie, but there's not one in the list, and it's not a walkie-talkie. It's an old-timey cell phone. When was this game made? Right. That is the fire extinguisher number 1. Apparently there's a second fire extinguisher somewhere? Is that the jug? That is the jug. Also a bowling pin, which with no stripes. What the hell? What am I supposed to open with this? Oh, okay. I have to pick the lock to find the key inside. It's not normally how these things work, but okay. So ballerina, fire extinguisher, stapler. Obviously, once we're down to one item, we're allowed to use our hint, but I would prefer... Oh, it's a picture of a fire extinguisher. That's embarrassing. There's the ballerina. A light in the room I'm in made that really difficult to see, but once I tilted my head slightly, we were good. Let's give us a few seconds to find the stapler, and then we'll just use a hint. Oh. It was exceptionally well camouflaged. Excellent work, game developers. Let's use the key on the safe. You have to zoom in first, apparently. Oh no, it's the ruby! Maybe don't pick it up with your bare hands there. Are you an idiot? She might be an idiot. Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't look like a crypt. Crypts don't have chains on the wall to hang people from. Okay. The hell is that? The image on the wall reminds me of a doll face. Looks like someone took someone a while to scratch it. So we'll have to remember that expression. Maybe it has to do with a lock. Well, no, not that strange. It'll just be, you know, skull-shaped. Nice! Hey, it's the face! Remember from that thing we just found on the wall? This is not a very well put together prison cell, is it? Alright. Alright. Is that one supposed to be fully open or fully closed? Probably fully open, right? Yay! Didn't even have to skip it. Bottle of wine? Is it a bottle of wine? Louis bottle? No, it's a lever. That's less thrilling than a bottle of wine would have been, but it makes more sense for the context of the location. So let's check out the map. Wow, we left that that police station milieu pretty quickly, didn't we? I will try to let you out, kind monster. Okay. Shield? No, nothing to do with the shield. What did I just find? Oh, I have to collect hints. That's always the worst. Yes, I know the guard has no... Oh god, is his head inside there? That stone looked different to me. Alright, let's check objectives. Get out of the dungeon. Thanks. Super useful. I'm being sarcastic. Of course, that wasn't useful at all. Okay, still nothing to do with that. You can almost never grab stuff in the foreground. I'm not saying you should definitely be able to, but it would be an interesting thing to be able to interact with foreground objects once in a while. Let's grab that bent nail, shall we? Oh, the pincer's in tar. I have to clean the pincer off. Can I use the water, or will that not work on tar? Well, I have to find some place to melt the tar off. I suspected as much, but I didn't have a good idea of what I was supposed to do here. Yeah, that seems like a stretch to me, too. Yeah, but I can't use the pincer. Oh, right, that's a torch right there. I was literally just talking about how I had to melt the tar free. That's a little embarrassing. No, it's a lot embarrassing, but here we are. Boom! Bent nail. Chain with a hook. Still have the pincers. I'll use that to pick this lock. I was wrong about that. Chain. Severed head?
Hey, could you please help me get back into place?
Of course. Happy to do it.
Thank you. Anyway, that's better than in the barrel.
Adorbs.
My name's Cassio. Before the misfortune, I was a guard for the owners of this castle.
What misfortune?
It was once a beautiful place. Wonderful people owned the land. But all that was before something terrible happened. I still can't understand what it was. But the thunder was as loud as if lightning hit the castle.
It sounds like
wall.
an explosion.
It's difficult for me to say anything about the kidnapping, because it's already been 200 years since I've been out of here. These chains won't let me loose. Can you help me unlock these chains?
Only if you promise not to turn out to be a serial killer. That's like a big deal for me.
Yes?
Oh, okay. I thought you might have a line on a screw or another nail or something, but... That's weird. I assume it's in the other room? Yeah. Alright, so now I've got this chain. I suspected that was a stretch, but I didn't know it was a stretch. Why would you chain someone up like that and then smash their head in? What I'm saying is you have issues. Oh, it's another hint! Yay! What am I failing to click on in this room? Spoon? Bone? Could I whittle the bone down to a point? No, and also that sounds disgusting. There's a dagger in his neck. No, there's not. I'll just take the hint. I don't mind. I was supposed to pick up a bone to use as a spike. I just grabbed the wrong one. Sorry, how do we do this? Ah. Pay attention to the latches. How do I try it? Notice that the latches in the top left aren't doing anything, right? One place it didn't make a sound when I moved it there, and that meant nothing. Oh, there we go. I know we could skip this, but, you know, now that we've got the latches... Yay!
There's no limit to my gratitude. I'm finally free from these chains.
Back to serial
If you are
killing.
looking for the owner of the castle, he must be in the throne room. But beware of him. And remember that the only thing that can stop him is daylight.
Oh, it's a
To the left
vampire.
of the entrance to the throne room, there is a lever that opens the window curtains. I hope it will help you. Good luck.
Oh, so his spirit couldn't escape until he was unchained. Which raises the question, who made these awesome chains? Yes, and that will be this thing. No? Okay. Off to find something heavy to hit it with. Apparently not off. Apparently it's in this room, but... Is there a way to close this without moving to a new room? There's got to be an X or something. Let me just check that. Oh, there's a close. Alright, there's... Oh! Hidden object scene opened. Nice. We have to set a candle on fire. We have to find a feather, a bowl, a claw. When you say claw, do you mean like a set of claws? Oh, a hammer. Nice. A rasp file. A feather? That's not all. No, that's hay. We got an nautilus shell. There's the frog. Somehow I had the sense the lion was going to be a picture of a lion. The nautilus was the snail shell. Good to know. Oh, the claw's hidden. Alright, beetle, wheel. Rasp file feather. Beetle, wheel, rasp file feather. Got these things. Ah, there's the wheel. It's not a feather, that's a fish skeleton, although you see why I would be confused. I need a match or something to... Ah, there's the rasp file. To light this candle, or another candle, I guess. Ow. Don't know why we have the lighter here in the past, but I'm not going to question it. Alright, what have we got? Feather, beetle, claw. Feather, beetle, claw. And the feather and the beetle are supposed to be in plain view.
Okay, so you do the chalice, so there's some green tin, what is that yellow block?
No. I mean, I see where you thought that might have been a feather. Sadly, it was not the case. Okay, we got an axe head, we got a torch. We've got a feather, a beetle, and a claw. There's a turtle. Apparently that was the beetle. And we still have no idea how to get the claw, because we can't even find anything that we can't click on yet.
Can you move his, like, skeleton or something?
No, I've been trying to click around there, and nothing seems to want to happen with that.
Wait, can you... Are those things sticking out from that table? Like, can you move any of those things?
Well, those are mushrooms. And these are, no. It'll, the cursor will change shape if we can interact with something. Ah! Here we go. The eye socket is empty. Thank you. I don't know why that gets us a, claw, but that got us a claw. And now, let's take 10 seconds to try and find the feather, and then when we fail, we'll, just grab the hint. 2, 1, yep, let's call it. I still don't see it.
Oh, I see it. It's
Oh, next to the scroll. Yeah, okay. I get it. I love that hammer is in quotes. You found the hammer. It's what you would say if you found an improvised or makeshift hammer, which this absolutely is not. Nice. Now we attach the door to the ball. We roll the ball into the floor. No? I really thought that's how I was going to solve this. I'm going to tear... Oh, the window. No? I swear we're supposed to roll the ball into the hole. After attaching the chain to something and using its weight. What am I missing here? This is the room we're supposed to be working in. Huh. How puzzleicious. There's like nothing else in this room I can click on either. I got two weird tiny things to interact with. I did... You have to drag. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That, you know, I didn't know you could drag items. What are we doing? Open all cells and twin moves are made along the lines connecting the cells. Open cells cannot be crossed again. Okay. Oh, I see the problem. Alright, let's reset that. So I have to start here. Wait, oh, I didn't realize that. My bad. I didn't see that they didn't make it all the way to the top. So we start here. But you can't cross a cell you've already opened. And you only have 21 moves.
Oh, I hate these.
These are the worst. We will soon enough. Oh, that was the solution. Yay! I'm pretty psyched that that was in fact the solution. Surely. Ooh, what if I could use this on it? No, yeah, that was... What the heck? I will go look for another metal cylinder then. What is this? A spigot? Or tap, if you will? So it's purple, lightning, cloud, sun, plant. Gotcha. Huh. Where can we go? Oh, there is something to do here. Okay. What if I use this? And attach it to that, and then push it over. Yay! Giant claw marks from a werewolf attack. That's not great. Don't I know it? Need to find a key. Won't I need extra pieces before I can light it up? Impossible to take the boards off without tools. Well, then why'd I throw away the hammer? Okay. Where can I use this tap? Probably not in here. But they did just give it to me. Right, that was the counter relief. I mean, the counter relief is here. Oh, I could just open the door. What the heck?
Get me some wine. Hey, you. Where's my booze? Why are you hanging around
Voice acting,
here?
everyone. Voice acting.
Innkeeper, more wine.
Here you go, Mr. Ghost. Now will you disappear in a cloud of light, or...
Great. Without songs and wine, life just passes by. I
That's
wish
true.
I could roll some good old dice now.
Sure, what the hell. I'll go find you some dice from this pile of nonsense. Oh no, silhouette screens. How I abominate them. Okay. Need a rolling pin. Ah, there it is. I need a shield. Just right there on top of the head of the thing. I need a horsey, which is probably a picture of a horsey. That's a greyhound. Horsey! It wasn't a picture, it was a, well, sorry, a statue of a horsey.
In your last screen, there actually was a drawing of a horsey.
Nice. Why would I think that would work the second time? Okay, we need an axe, a maybe torch, or possibly a mace. We need a bishop, a human skull. There's the human skull. We need a feather. We need a roach. Elephant, fan. Oh, there's the fan. And that's it. So it's club, bishop, roach, feather. Club, bishop, feather. Let's see. Got no line on this club situation. Is that it? It was a paintbrush, not a club. That's my bad.
Oh, I thought you meant like the cards.
Also a reasonable thing to assume. I should be clearer. There's the feather. Alright, if we just find a bishop, it's right here, we're done. Didn't actually get to finish that sentence before finding it. So that actually works out pretty well. Yay! So this guy needs some dice, which I'm sure I will find elsewhere. What missing pieces? They all seem... Oh, you mean all of these? Okay. Yes. Perhaps they are all right here. The answer, sadly. What is that? Oh, it's the dice playing set. Maybe I'll win the pieces off of him? That'd work, right?
Roll some good old dice.
Oh, good, a competition. It's going to be like in that Crossroads game where we had to play a card game against death. Should probably try to learn the rules, huh? Be Jack dice. There are 2 dice rolls in the game. After the first roll, you have an opportunity to roll the selected dice. Let me keep reading. One who scores the most point wins. Okay. Boom! He rolled all of his dice again? That was the whole game, huh?
You're a good player. Very few can beat me.
Well, I think it's luck, but
I'm
okay.
Jack. I dropped by to drink some wine at my friend's. Otto is his name. And then bam, I'm out. Still can't understand what happened. Since then, I've been sitting in this cellar.
And also a ghost.
I have no idea what's going on here. I only heard that all this chaos started because of betrayal. I don't know who betrayed who. I've been
It's actually who betrayed whom, because I'm terrible.
Thanks for
I
the wine
point
and
that out.
dice. See ya.
So we're helping ghosts fulfill their needs. And what is the role of the NYPD other than to help ghosts fulfill their needs? What's that? Framing innocent people for crimes? Yeah, no, I guess that is also important to them. It did. It was my fault for watching that documentary. Is this where you use the wolf head? It is. Is there a clue as to what these are supposed to be? Oh, I see. So needle and thread is a clothing, so that'd be the hat. Wood means fire, wolf means... Oh, those are already in the right place. So that puzzle was already solved, basically. Good to know. Metal bar engraved on the front pane. Do I put that where the stained glass was? Is that how we're doing this? No. In his teeth? It was in his teeth. That was strange, right? Yeah, that was strange. Yay, I love these. If you know what film I immediately think of when I see a staircase like that, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you'll win a prize. Just be sure to put the time code in there. So I can check your answer. Well, check your answer against the question. You know what I'm saying. I'll know your answers, right, once I know the question. It's just I may have forgotten. Okay, so he was a lich, not a vampire. And we defeated him really easily. Just like the hand from the beginning. I gotta say, I was expecting the Lich to put up more of a fight.
Wait, please. Don't hurt him.
Oh.
Make him furious. As soon as the sun goes down below the horizon, it will wake up again.
Okay.
He'll stay here for a while. Please find me at the altar in the garden. I will answer all your questions.
Great. Hey, buddy. May I have your key? Thank you. It looks heavy. Was there a locked door in one of these rooms? No, I guess not. Alright. Okay, so he's kind of annoyed and super tall. Like, even for a lich, he's pretty big. No, nothing to do there. Let's check out this hallway. Is that a glass rose? It is a glass rose. Oh. Don't I know it? Did I already see a password somewhere in this game? Probably not. I just see so many passwords. You know how it is. And the answer is... maybe.
Where is it? Did you see it? Rat. This disgusting creature has destroyed all the seeds I prepared for next year.
Damn.
The masters will be displeased. They will fire me for sure.
I mean, you're all ghosts, but sure.
And could you help me? Oh, I would be really grateful.
And I would love to help you.
The shelter is near the pier and the old trains.
Great. Where's the pier is the thing. I would imagine. Ah, here we go. With, hopefully, cleverness. Alright, let's do this. Fishing float. 2. A heart. An eye patch. Ah, there it is. A cauldron. Cauldron. A safety pin. That's a fishing hook, not a safety pin. There you are. A knife. I guess that's really more of a sword than a knife, but okay. Ah, there it is. A smoking pipe. I've already seen at least one of those in this game. A spur. Glasses, those I saw right away. And a snail. Oh, I was also supposed to be clicking on lizards, apparently. At least one of which is out of sight. Oh, and I have to put all the eggs back in the nest. Which was actually just one missing. Alright, 2 more lizards, everybody. And they could both be hidden, or one of them could be hidden. The hell is that? Oh, it's part of the anchor. Alright, there's a lizard somewhere on this screen. Who wants to help me find it? That's a moth. What is the best way for a moth to get out of a bath? If you're the first commenter below the video to mention the best way for a moth to get out of a bath, you will win a prize. Just put in the time code of when I asked the question. And this is a trick question, because it's not actually the best way, but a character thought it was. And what is that flower? Did I need a knife? Apparently so. Oh, another glass rose. Cool. There's another hint. Lots of roses in this, huh? Why don't I take it? Oh, missing from. Gotcha. Maybe an arrow to go with his bow? Well, anyway. We've got a machete now. I should be able to cut this stuff loose. He said, not understanding how, really anything works. I don't understand why I can click on the curtain but can't do anything about it. Like, I click on the curtain, it turns into a hand, and then nothing happens. And previously, that finger had meant drag. But now it doesn't. You see my confusion, right? Ooh, a spooky statue. A wing. A wing is what would make it symmetrical. Alright, got myself a rat trap. If only I had some cheese to go with it. Do you think I can pick up and move a gargoyle? Sorry, a grotesque? Been trying to use the correct terms for things lately. It's going great. Yeah, no, I agree. Although, you know, rats are curious. It might just wander in there. Would you like an onion, Mr. Ratley? Please tell me it's a barrel of cheese. Oh, it's just suet. Well, that's fine. Alright. Can I just leave the room, or...? Yeah, you just leave the room. Hey, buddy, I got your rat for you. Problem, as the kids say, solved.
You did. I thought this creature would never stop. But, please, I want to ask you one more thing.
What's that, kind sir?
The burr in the garden. It is twined over the entire garden. If you don't pull it out now, nothing of the beautiful garden will be left.
Okay. Where's the garden? Oh, it's over here. That is ugly. Something we can do about that? Do I need some poison, or maybe let a rat have it? Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Alright. So you don't have any clues to offer about how I might deal with that bird? Okay. Gotcha. Seriously, you tell me there's something to do here, and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I totally missed that. I guess I'll go set that on fire and then burn the burr out? Or fill it with hot coals. Either way, seems like that would work fine. Is it the rat? I was hoping to give the rat back to its rat friend, but that didn't work. Oh, really? No? Fire down here, you say? Nice, and there's Cupid's arrow, and there's some eggs. Oh, I don't want to disturb them. Those are probably rat eggs, he said, pretending that that was a thing. It was an arrow for Cupid. Nice. Then he shot the ghost in the head. Well, no he didn't, but it would have been very funny if he had. 2 more items and we're good to go. No, we just checked there, dummy. Alright, where to now, game? I've got a knife, I've got a rat, I've got a glass rose. Let's figure this out. Still don't know the password, huh? Yeah, trying to pull that out with a rat does seem like a cold thing to do. Also, I just don't know how that would work. You sure you're not an extra hint? Of course you are. I totally didn't see that thing. You got me, game. Strange thing about this game is they'll only tell you about one thing to do, because I could have gotten these in either order, but it only put one of them on the map. That's strange, right? Alright, how do we play? Post the image to the same images, never in the same row and column twice. Do this, swap the items. Well, duh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, yep. 1, 2, 3, yep. That's not that hard when there's only 3 items to worry about. Hey, gloves to deal with the gardening. Let's go pull out that ugly, ugly plant, huh? What do you call it? Burr. Are we good? Oh, we have to click on all of it. I see. Fun fact I learned when I had to deal with vines something like this. Not a lot like this, but something like this. Was that if you don't get the dig underground and get at the root, it'll just regrow the next year and strangle your hedges all over again. You have to follow them all the way down to the ground, into the ground. It's quite a frustrating process. All right, spider, another horsey, yay! I'm pro horsey. All right, and we need a sickle. We need a something, a hammer, obviously. Oh, there's the sickle. Sickle. Oh, there it is. That's the first thing I clicked on, thinking it was the spider. I was wrong. This is a very convoluted screen. Alright. Is that a fan or is that a brush? Yay, hair pick. We need a spider. We don't need a hook. We need a shape. We need another shape. There's a bat whose wings have been pinned to a wall, which is not a cool thing to do to a bat. Oh, it was a fan. Huh. Good to know. Alright, top hat. I guess there was a chalice that was also a baby head? Cherub head, I guess, is the preferred term. Scoop. Top hat! Iron? It was an iron, and by iron I mean anvil. Which aren't, you know, synonyms at all. Okay, what are we getting? So we need a shovel, which is right here. We need something. Playing cards? Yeah, just playing cards. Alright, spider, hammer, key, everybody. Spider, key. We need a spider and we need a key. And I'm happy to use a hint for one of them, but I'd like to find the other one. What the hell is that grinder? Seriously though, spider and a key. Yay, spider! And if we could just find a key, we're out of here. Anybody see anything? Yeah, I don't think so either. Is that it right there? No, that's part of the grinder.
Underneath the boat on the edge of the wood, is that something?
Here? Around the shoe?
No, actually like on the board. There.
No.
Lower, lower, lower. There.
Nope. I think that's part of the shoe. Although I could be wrong. It's hard to tell. I thought that was... Oh, that might be one of those wooden blocks you put into a shoe to keep its shape. Anyway, we'll take the hint. I'm not above that. Nor shall I ever be. Oh, wow. That's annoying. We were right there. But, oof. As well you should have. Alright. So, I thought she was going to meet us in the garden. But we're in the garden now and I see no sign of her. So let's go get that other rose. Oh, is that what we're supposed to do? Yeah, I got rid of the burr.
There's no limit to my gratitude.
I feel like he said that before.
Magnolia that lead you here. I couldn't
Led
do
you
it
here.
alone. The altar is behind this door. You will need the name Lorraine to get in there. That was the name of the count's wife. Here,
gotcha.
take it, and goodbye.
Thank you, kind Jorge. Alright, Lorraine. Alright, so I need, now I need a line. Now I need one of these. Now I need one of those. The hell is that symbol? Ah. And then you. That's a weird puzzle. It really made it look like you were supposed to go in order and connect them. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. I happen to be very well versed in glass roses. Oh, there's a bunch more that I don't have. Well, there you go. Do you think I can use the shovel to take the glass rose out of the fire? That'd be good. Fire. Well, yeehaw. And we got to keep the shovel. Nice. We are 3/5 of the way to completing this, no. 4/5. Wait. We put in 3, there's 5. It's 3/5. Alright. What is is that? Oh, it's the wing for that thing in the other room. Nice. Let's go use it. It's going great. Wait, you want me to come here? Why? I'm gonna go put the... Is there something to dig up here? Where am I even supposed to be clicking? None of this is clear, guy. It's just me, or does the fact that this game is about a New York City detective not really wade into the proceedings at all? I totally forgot about this room. I need like a brush to deal with it, don't I? Alright, well let's put the wing in place, although it's clearly the wrong wing. Not going to make a big deal out of it. And I got to find a star. Alright. So, I think this is going to be a great place to take a break. Let's just look around and see if we can figure out what to do here. And we will take that break. I have been the Hidden Object Guru. I'd like to thank you for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to hear more from me, there's buttons for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnot. Go into the comments section. How did I miss that? Below the video. If you would... Oh, there it is. It's literally right there. Let's go talk to the old lady, huh? If you want to be part of the live streams where these games get played, check out the Discord channel. If you want to enter the contest or have other comments to make, drop those into the comments section below the video. And remember to put the time code of where the quiz was in the video so I can award you if you're correct.
Thank you for finding
You're welcome.
me. You are the only living person I've talked to here.
But you do talk to a lot of ghosts, right?
My name is Lorraine. I used to be Gerard Hatchfield's wife. It is him
see.
who you saw in the throne room.
He's become a
But
lich,
he
you
hasn't
see.
always been a dreadful monster like that.
I would hope not.
Once he used to be
Or else he
a
would have married a
fair
lich.
and wise ruler. This Red Coast Castle had been his family's property since the times of King Haldor's reign.
The time of King Haldor. You know what? Why make a big deal? Okay. Spirit can't stand the fact that we were separated. We had been married for about a year when all of a suddenly, letter from King Angiras. He ordered all his vassals. Oh no! Damn. Oh, that's terrible. What does any of this have to do with people in New York getting pulled into a magic realm via a ruby? Okay. I see. Priya will connect two worlds. Alright. Thank you for all your help. Alright, so I will, if you're curious about what happens next in the story, I would suggest that you check out the next item on the playlist. I will see you there. Until then, au revoir. Going pretty well, huh? As games go. So you're saying, are there 6 more pieces of stained glass here? Yeah. Yay, stained glass! Alright, apparently there's 3 pieces of stained glass left on this screen, and I don't feel good about stopping the game until we find them. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's a rose. Nice. 2 more. Nope. We need 1 more, and then we are good to go. Ah, there it is. Yay! Next time, we're gonna fix that stained glass window. But for now, let's wrap this up. Oh, you can load different chapters? Cool. Huh. Yeah, like, these are solid hidden object games. They're nothing special. They're not unique and different and strange, but they're definitely functional. They tend to have a lot of good parts in them, and I gotta say, I'm not disappointed at all. Yes, it came out in 2013. That explains so much. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank everybody who dropped by. I will see you back here tomorrow for more games. Probably not new, because we're pretty much out of backlog now, which is great. But whatever it is, we'll be playing them here together. And we'll see you back here for that. And until then, au revoir. Au revoir. Oof. Pronounce that